Good morning, guys. Today we're gonna talk about Goyoyo Thermal Monocular.
Like and subscribe.
So let's review it. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this. I did test it already, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this device. Let's open the box first and let's see what is inside. So, okay, we have a box like this. I do like the whole design. Wait, I have to change stuff. They are sending me the last time offer of the coffee machine. I want to buy a coffee machine, so they are sending me like all the time. I just click it once, I add it to the cart, and then right away million messages. Okay, so this is the box. Very nice black. You have a silhouette of this thermal monocular. We have a case. This case is really rigid. We have a handle, so it's gonna be practical. We have a logo of, it's nothing gonna drop, okay. We have a logo of Goyoyo, and here we have a thermal monocular itself. We have some stuff over here. Let's see what we have. We have a charger. Oh, this is gonna be a cable. Why is white if everything is black? I don't care. Maybe it's gonna be easier to find. Yeah, we have instruction. Read the instruction. No way to read the instruction itself. You're gonna learn something from it. So this is all that we have. Nice that is hidden behind some form of mesh. We're gonna actually talk about this, so I'm gonna keep it here. Okay. And here we have a bad boy itself. The device is looking really nice. So it's nothing like a crap design, cheap plastic. I will say that this feels like a GoPro or a DJI Action 5 Pro. They have like a rugged feel. This is more sleek. It feels heavy, but it's not. It's like 375 grams. So it's on the heavier side for sure. And the build quality is fantastic. So it feels like it's sturdy. Here I'm gonna show you one side and another one. This is the base model G210. So I'm flying at drones a lot of time, and many like my friends, they were flying like FPVs and they were losing drones. Actually last year I nearly lost a drone and I was looking for it for like 3 or 4 hours. This thing gonna help me because drones really can emit a lot of heat. So this gonna help me find my drone for sure if I gonna lose it somewhere. For example, in Poland I am outdoor a lot of time where I saw a bear. This was like during the evening time, so this is going to be also good to prevent from things to happen. So let's talk about the specifications and functions here. This thing has IP65 waterproof protection, something like this. So it's actually 100% dust proof, so wherever you are going outdoor or sound or whatever dust there is, this is going to be 100% protected. With the water protection, this maximum can hold like a very heavy rain, so do not submerge with this. This is just for outdoor, but any kind of like outdoor storm, even heavy storm, this device will be protected, so you don't have to worry. So hole detector and the resolution of this, what this device is record, it's, I always forget about this, 256 by 192. So it's really small, but you see the shape, so it's nothing like you're gonna struggle to see things. No, it's really visible. You see things, you see what is like on the hotter side, what is cold side, so no problems here. So display inside has 800 by 600 and it's OLED, so it's really good quality. How far this can reach? Well, Goyoyo said that this can reach up to, like, if something is like my size, human size, or I don't know, deer, this gonna be able to reach those kind of sizes of humans or animals in around 230-40 meters, up to those range. So quite nice. And with the larger like things, I don't know exactly what, but with the larger objects, around 600 to even with the better models 1000 meters. So it's 1 kilometer range, so it's pretty damn awesome. As I mentioned before, it's on the, like, it's not heavy, I would say. It's on the heavier side. You don't feel that this is like a super lightweight thing, but you feel the weight over here, but it's nothing like, you know, super heavy that you cannot carry it and it's like, you know, problem in holding in hand. I know that everything matters, right, especially when you're outdoor and traveling, but it is nothing like it's gonna bother you. It's super small, super compact, 300, how much? 345 grams. So this is what it weighs, so I think it is okay. Battery, you can replace it. So it's replaceable, so that is actually very important. I hate when I start doing this with the phones, that you cannot change the battery. I hate with this thing. So here is good stuff that we can retire by another one and just replace it. It's rechargeable, so you can always recharge it. And how you are doing this, you have USB-C port over here, so you can just plug it and charge it. How long is charging this battery? I have no idea, but this battery can handle 5 hours of working time, so I think it's nice. So this is like a really modern device. They include in here also storage, so you have a 16 gigabyte of storage. So with the small resolution that this actually you know, record and capture, you can have like around 4 to 5 hours of video recording. Yeah, this record the video and take pictures, so you have 4 or 5 hours of recorded videos and around 10,000 or 10,000 images. So it's absolutely insane. Yeah, I think it's phenomenal. So you can just the same way you are plugging this to your computer with the cable they actually include. And yeah, this is gonna show you like you know, SD card or something. So it's nothing like you have to install some kind of software. No, you just plug this in here to the laptop, and it's gonna show you like an external device, and you have 2 folders, photo and video, so you can download the stuff from there. Super convenient, really. When I got it to the hand, first thing what I was thinking about, that I would definitely prefer to have some kind of screen on the side, because we have actually place for this. We have a viewer, nice viewer here, but still I was like, hey, it would be nice to have like a screen over here, so we can like just hold it in hands and have this screen and just look at the screen, right? But actually you have that option, so you don't have a screen on the side, but what you can do, you can download the app and this is gonna connect by Wi-Fi and you're gonna see everything on the screen. Guys, here is the optic what we have over here. Here we have this whole detector, but also what we have over here is a laser. So laser that is activated by clicking one of these buttons. We have 4 buttons, we're gonna get to them shortly, but yeah, you are activate this pressing this one button over here, and we have like a nice target on the screen, and we have this laser. This is not super precise, I already checked it. So laser is not exactly at the point where this, you know, target cross is on the screen. It is okay, but probably farther it gets, the bigger difference is gonna be. So well, for sure it's gonna be the bigger difference. I don't know what is this used for, but maybe you put it on a gun or something, you would like to, you know, see the laser exactly on this point. It's like, you know, off like 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters. On the bottom we have like a mounting point, so you can screw in probably on a gun. For me it's gonna be tripod if I'm gonna use it. Probably I'm gonna hold it in a hand, but yeah, you have this sweet option here to just mount it on a tripod and leave it right there. Oh, you can actually leave it somewhere and, you know, sit in on the couch somewhere at home or outside and just see what is going on through the app. Fantastic. So here we have a battery. You already saw the battery, right? So we have this entry over here, so to replace it. Viewer, nothing really here. Here we have our USB. This is the place where we plug this in. We charge battery, and we also download the files, so photos and videos. At the top, first button, we have 4 buttons. We have a power buttons, we have a modes button, we have a zoom, and we have a camera button. So yeah, power button itself, you started by holding it, and it's like showing you the screen. You are waiting like a few seconds, and it's ready to, if you take off the cap, and it's ready to use, right? So this button switch the modes, and modes we have is white hot, black hot, red hot, rainbow, iron red, and glimmer. For me, iron red and black hot works the best. I don't know, rainbow is super cool, but I think iron red is the best. And actually the black hot I think is the most accurate, because other ones like rainbow can be interrupted by other things. Zoom, we have a 3 zooms, so we have a 1 times zoom, so just regular standard, 2 and 4. The resolution is small, so you're not gonna get like a super quality. Last one, here is camera, so we can take pictures and we can record. So when we click it once, it's gonna take pictures. When we hold this for a few seconds, 2-3 seconds, it's gonna start recording. These buttons have like a second function. So for example, this bad boy here, this mode section that we have over here, this is like a sun or brightness. So when you hold it longer, it's gonna enter the menu. So you have some options there to adjust, you know, to check, to change actually. You have brightness, contrast, I think some kind of target, hotspot, Wi-Fi, general settings, and few others. So you really have some options, and actually toggling this by using these two buttons. So this is going up, this is going down. Here we have confirm, and here we are going back. So we are going back on this one, confirm here, or going further on the second one, and those two, the last one, are going, you know, in menu up and down. Super simple. Oh, if you have a problems with your eyes, you can just literally adjust it here, and yeah, that's basically it. Super simple, I think, device. Here we have also light, so it's changing. If you power it, it's gonna be blue. If you charge it, it's gonna be, I think, red or pink. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, but it's like changing colors. So yeah, that's basically it. I think it's all. Yeah, nothing else. Good design. We have a case, cables, chargers, very affordable, I think. It's not like a super expensive. I would say that this is on a cheaper side, but it's really sturdy, nice build quality, water resistance. We have all functions. You can connect it to the phone. So I think it's usable. I think it's modern design, it's usable, and definitely it's a good purchase. So if you're looking for something like this on affordable price, definitely this kind of Goyoyo thermal monocular is gonna be for you. This is G210, but I know they have like better options. I don't exactly know what kind of models, but I know that they have better resolution also. So if you're looking for something better, probably the optics will be better, maybe detector will be better also. So yeah, you will have to look for it. For my use, this is more than I need. So yeah, that's it guys. Like and subscribe, stay with me, links down below if you want to support me, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.